Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am back with another video. This is a public service announcement to all the people out there that may or may not try to call out from work. All right, this is the season. Okay, I know a lot of people out there want to get out there and live their life, go to the beach, go to the parties, go to the bars, go to the club, check out the beach and see those bikinis in full effect. This is the season. Memorial Day, Labor Day, the start of football, everybody. This is the season basically where you have a lot of call outs, okay? So I'm here to help you guys. Help me help you, okay? Now, let's break this down. When you call out from work, okay, the two people that knows that this is a lie is you and your boss, okay? Your boss know you're not sick, okay? Your boss know for a fact you're trying to call out from work. You're trying to have a 3-day weekend. He gets that. He's been young before. He knows what you're trying to do, but you have to sell this lie. You have to make this lie believable, and it cannot be cracks in this lie. This lie cannot entertain and go into further discussion on how sick are you, okay? So this lie can be delivered within as little as a minute. Any longer than that, you may have problems. You don't need to add no more dialogue. You don't need to act out how sick you are. You don't need to add a bunch of coughing and sneezing and this, that, and the third, or that sickly type voice like you sound like a zombie in certain occasions. You don't need to do all that. Under a minute, keep it short and simple and to the point, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys tips on how to call out from work properly and how to sell and entertain the lie that you're unfolding in front of your boss. Once again, your boss knows it's a lie and you know it's a lie. Make it believable. The first tip number one is that when you lie, you have to have a great reason why you're going to miss work. It has to be about an individual. It has to be about yourself, or it has to be about your children. And some people take it to the extra level, talking about their grandparents, something wrong with their grandparents, or their parents are having surgery, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. You really need to keep it down to either you're sick or your children's sick, okay? The one thing people do and get caught up in these streets when they're lying is when they develop a lie centered around either their car or their home, okay? What do I mean by that? A lot of people will make a lie like this. Sir, I'm not going to be able to come in today. And your boss is going to say to you, well, how come you're not going to be able to come in today, Griff? Well, the reason I'm not going to be able to come today at work and I want to come to work is because my car is broke down. Oh, you don't say, Griff. You don't say. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, it hurt me too. I tell you what, Griff, I will come and pick you up, or better yet, I can get a co-worker to come pick you up. You just got caught up in your own lie, okay? Do not use a lie, and the whole purpose of this lie is to tell your boss that you're not going to be able to make it to work because of your car breaking down. That's not a believable lie. Once again, let's state this for the record. Your boss knows it's a lie. You know it's a lie. It's got to be entertaining and short to the point, and it has no holes of weaknesses, okay? The second bad lie Here's an example. Hello, so-and-so and so-and-so. How may I help you? Sir, it is Bill. I am so sorry, sir. I am not going to be able to work. Oh, you do say. Well, what is going on in your world? Well, sir, my water pump busted. And I got to get a repairer to come in and fix my water unit. Not water pump, but your water unit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, can you come in later on today when you get that sorted out? Or better yet, you can work on one of your days off to make up the day that you have today. Once again, you just got caught up in them streets on a weak lie. A lie has to have a delivery, a punchline, short to the point, and it has to be believable. This is by far the perfect lie. And I'm only going to repeat this once. And I'm here to help you. Help me help you. Here we go. Yes, sir. I am not going to be able to make it to work. I am so sorry. What seems to be the problem, sir? I have a flu. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it to work because I am sick, and I'm afraid to get not only my co-workers contagious, but yourself as well as the customers out there. I don't want to get anyone contagious in my sickness. Well, take today off, okay? And I hope things get better for you tomorrow. Thank you, sir. The phone hangs up. Okay? Now, that was a perfect lie. Okay? It was short, to the point. It was believable. There were no holes in this lie. They couldn't ask any more. Okay? Now, I got some more tips for you. Once again, I'm here to help you. When you call out, I know a lot of people are going to say, I'm not going to do that because that's kind of risque. All right? But when you do call out, ask for the store manager. All right? Now, a lot of people seem to make the mistake to talk to any manager, the assistant manager, the secretary, the supervisor, and that's where you get caught up, and that's where you make your mistake. You want to know why? Because when you ask for the store manager is not going to ask you any more questions about why you're not coming to work, other than if the lie is not believable. All right? Because in the back of the store manager's mind, he really don't care, okay? It's not going to affect him one iota. He is not going to do any more extra work. He is going to delegate those tasks to his assistant manager, to his secretary, to his supervisors, all right? Those cats will do extra work, all right? Not the store manager. The store manager is going to keep things pushing, all right? The second thing people make the mistake of on a constant rate is when you call out. A lot of people will call out 10 minutes before they have to go to work. The perfect time frame is 2 hours or an hour before your shift starts. Meaning, if you have to be there at 8 in the morning, you call around 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning. If you have to be there at 1 in the afternoon, you call at 11 a.m. or 12 noon p.m. Those are perfect times, all right? Now, another thing people seem to make a mistake on, and they make this mistake constantly, is when they call out, they're still on social media, all right? You may have coworkers that you consider friends that follow you on Twitter Instagram, Facebook, whatever the case may be, and it's busy, and they notice you called out, and they will not hesitate to show any signs of you on social media to their superiors, all right? To the manager, to the assistant manager. Look, Griff said he's calling out, but on Facebook, it shows Griff at a bar, or it shows Griff at the ball game, or it shows Griff at the beach. You understand what I'm saying? If you have to use social media, okay, make sure when you do social media, you use your dummy accounts, all right? If you have to be involved on social media. But the rule of thumb is when you call out, stay off of social media. Use your dummy accounts, all right? Now, another thing people do that's a huge no-no and a huge mistake, as soon as they call out, they immediately jump in their cars and go to wherever destination they was planning on trying to go, all right? This is a huge no-no, all right? When you call out, try to get a ride with another friend of yours, or a taxi service, or whatever, or Uber, or whatever the case may be. If you don't have the money, if you don't have the funds to even do that, take the long route in your car. Do not go to any destination that is popular, or you're taking the normal routes you normally do. Because if you go to McDonald's trying to order a quarter pounder with fries with a large Diet Coke, okay, one of your co-workers are going to spot you either in the drive-through line or in the store, and they're going to notify the superior or the manager that they saw you at McDonald's. I thought he was supposed to work today. I thought he had the flu. I thought he was sick. You understand what I'm saying? You have to sell this lie throughout the day, all right? Only 3 people should know that this is a lie when you call out, and that is you, your significant other, and God himself. You got to keep this circle small and close, okay? Small and personal, all right? You do not allow anyone else in this circle. That's how tight this lie has to be, all right? You got to sell this lie throughout the day, okay? So this is how you guys can call out from work, because the season is the season. It's summer. It's going to get hot out there. I know people want to go to the park, want to go to the beach, want to go to the movies, want to go to a bar, want to go to a club, want to go to a concert, want to go to a game, want to go to an event, whatever the case may be. I know you have other plans. I know a lot of people want to have a 3-day weekend, this, that, and the third. But I'm giving you guys great tips on how to lie, all right? But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, notification gang in the building. All right, please hit that notification icon so you will be informed when my next video or live stream is going down. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and are you mate?